hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, 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 hilarious.
Yo, 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 yo. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, man, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip on this swing on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type of out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Good. 180! Hey, alert!
Irving on the inside give. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the
the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Completed over the middle. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Here's the give to Irving. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now at less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Room to work at the 35. 40. Saquon Barkley. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Second down, Mayfield the pass. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass means it's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
180!
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Isn't holding it up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, so they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Sending a receiver left. First and 10. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
23-yard line.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Great.
Now Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They give to Barkley, left side. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Design bootleg here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, in this league, you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down. That's third down.
Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. First and 10 now from the 30. Baker now off the play fake. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
180!
Another try following the sack. Flush out now to his, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Third and long, Mayfield. Setting up the running back screen. Up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away.
And taken. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On third down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
180!
Mayfield now from the gun. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
180!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
20!
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
180! Hurry, hurry! Scott!
Once again, Irving is unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
180!
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. From the gun, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Regular! 180!
First down, here's Baker. He finds Evans, left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
180! What's that?
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Gets it through the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Again for the first time to Rashad White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
180! Stop!
Here's Baker to throw. Jump off caught by his back. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
180! What's that?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Eagles get to it. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
20!
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. Here we go. It's Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll motion Smith left. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
The Buccaneers bringing out a dime. Look, 3rd down coming. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 7. James Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Set. 180. Hurry.
Wide motion, wide motion.
What's up?
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
From the 28. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set. 180. What's up?
Now Mayfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
It's a gain of
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, and they can be powerful blockers. They can make a huge difference in a run game.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. It's the Eagles. With it, first and 10.
No touch. 180, 180. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Right.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the pistol, Hurts. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Play action. Hurts has it. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Gonna run with Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield set to pass. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
20.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. And again an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
180.
Third down, here's Mayfield. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Riley Dixon on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end right. First down, a run with Barkley. Team center, one stop. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Putting a receiver in motion. A play fake now hurts to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So now they have 3rd and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
That's his back. Here's Barkley. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Motion man right is Smith. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 41. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. It looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
180.
Baker now off the play fake. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Pistol.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, third down.
180!
From the gun, Mayfield. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Delta, set! Trimmer! Delta!
A give to Barkley. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Has it downfield working the left. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Jake, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Very, set! 180, 180!
They run it with Saquon. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They go play fake with Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Good, set! 180, 180! Delta!
Now Hurts. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. But if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely, this guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's a 36-yard look for him. Elliott connects there, and that makes this a 3-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
20. Done.
Mayfield now from the gun. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Hits him on the in route. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 38. Hits him on the out route. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Mayfield to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the...
Kid, every year it's kind of like the Baskin Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
McLaughlin checks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10.
Buccaneers 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he makes the left go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Dory Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Here's Saquon. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go to Barkley again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Toss play to Barkley. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 23. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
They'll always sign off on it when that particular call comes in the headset and the running back gets a chance to hear it. A toss is his chance to get outside quickly and let that athleticism shine as he dances through the defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now it's 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And the Birds got to it! A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter, and they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Eagles football trying to get this lead across the finish line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Now Barkley, and he's going to advance them down to the 40-yard line. First shot gets him 5, still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. It's Barkley again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Can't manage positive yardage there, and it leaves them with 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Hurts. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal.
And how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. We got to be able to run it. We get down coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late. On 4th down, Hurts. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season. But for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180!
Baker now from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
180! Stop!
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41.
180!
Baker throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's got a decent game before being brought down. Third and 4 coming up now.
Good. 180. What's up?
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this is going to put them up to 6 punts today. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down.
20. What's up?
Mayfield with a blitz coming. That's Evans making the catch outright. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Right back to Irving now. He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No, second.
they'll go from the gun with Barkley. And it looks like they're giving back 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the pistol, Hurts. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of gain.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. The play fake. Here's Mayfield. Connects on the crosser. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 47-yard line.
1st down. Here's Baker. Short pass brought in. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Second and 6 coming up here. Mayfield now from the gun. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. Get a 2-score game now late.
Buccaneers 28. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Mayfield will look to throw. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Got his man. It's on him. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a